All right, hey guys. So I've had a lot of people ask me what is elderberry shrub or how do I make it? And so I wanted to share that with you guys today. So let me show you the ingredients first and what's necessary. And so we have some honey from our neighbor's hive, which is amazing. It's crystallized and super creamy. Probably the best honey that I have yet to have. And here I have elderberries from our elderberry plants that I freeze dried. And here we have apple cider vinegar with it's raw and unfiltered with the mother in it. That's important, okay? That is important. Don't just get regular apple cider vinegar. Get raw, unfiltered, and with the mother. And then here we have hot water from our kettle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going. So I have a half-gallon ball jar. I have a quart ball jar. Each one of them has measurements on the side. And so I'm going to take our elderberry, freeze-dried elderberries, and I'm going to fill this up. Usually I do a quart size, but this time because it is... it's elderberry shrub drinking season for us. We drink a lot more of them in the summer than we do in the winter. That doesn't mean we stop in the winter, but we just don't drink as much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 2 cups of this. There, that's 1. Whoops. Party foul. Okay, let's get all the goodness that fell out, because we don't waste elderberries around here. Okay, all right, so now we're going to add 2 cups of hot water. Go ahead and stir that in. We're going to add a little more than the 2 cups simply because it takes a lot to rehydrate the berries. Okay, so we're just going to let that set. So we will cover this with a lid. I didn't put a band on it. It's not necessary. But I covered it with a lid and we'll let it set for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to strain it off. And we will go ahead and, with a spoon, hang on. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and squish this down. Get all the juiciness that we can out. Oops, sorry. Okay, and then do not throw those away. Okay, we're gonna pour some more. Press it with a spoon again. Get all that goodness out. Don't forget, do not get rid of the elderberries. Okay, we're gonna put it up here one more time and we're gonna scrape out what's inside the jar. That's good enough. Okay. Okay, so if you can see amongst the mess, it didn't Wait, it did. Okay, we are good. See, I did good. We're just above 2 cups, and that's just fine. So the honey is pretty good and solid, so we're gonna go ahead and get it down into the hot water so it'll melt. We're gonna do 2 cups of honey. You might be able to get away with less. Okay, so I actually just put a lid on. I did it off camera, but I'll do it again. I put a lid on it and shook it so that it was melting. Okay. Let's see. We are at 3. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in. Okay, I'm looking for the, to make sure that it's getting incorporated. Okay, so you just want to stir it until all of the honey dissolves. I added a little more water. Okay, so our honey is pretty much dissolved. So now we got cups of ice. Fill them about halfway. And then you're gonna top them with some sparkling mineral water. You definitely want to stir it, because otherwise you'll end up with nothing but a mouthful of mineral water. Ah, that is so refreshing.